My name is Captain Normal. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet with so many parts lost. The skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmosphere sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support system can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. Well, hi everyone. Welcome to Pikmin. That's his name. But see here, we have a red onion. Strange thing has appeared before me. I'd barely begun my search when it reached of us as if it were waiting for me. It then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet. That we call it an onion. I shall call this an onion too. So here it is. This, my friends, is a sprout. But it isn't just any sprouts. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light, and it sways back and forth without beyond of wind. I can't help but think it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. Check it out. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned into be a living creature, not a plant. Picking has done no visible damage. It just stands there, staring at me. Its shape is familiar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I should call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I intruded. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab and throw it with A, and I call it to myself with B. Perhaps it will react to C and X as well. The following controls appear to allow me several viewpoints. Rotate camera, hold to follow the cursor, R in and out, and Z change angle. I must survive. I need to familiarize myself with these controls and my surroundings. So yes, that is called Pikmin. And look what we have here. And only producing more. And those red things, they're called pellets. Pellets can give more Pikmin. It's astonishing. The onion has some more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form more. I believe there's more. Okay. I am not talking that much since I'm showing you guys what my gameplay of Pikmin. Pikmin are as curious as children. Their form grew to perform that task that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shimmer in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I'm gonna Pikmin and gonna anticipate. Approach and press A to pick up spells. Press A to grab Pikmin. Release to throw. Press B to call them. X to dismiss. Use C to command and control the group. L, R, and Z control and control perspective. I shall record all of this in my computer. I can press Y to access the computer. Yes, I can control Y. And amazing! There's no mistaking it. My ship's engine resets before my very eyes. By a stroke of pure luck, I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how do I get back to the dolphin? Well, that's easy enough to fix. Done. Nice, now I can begin plucking Pikmin sprouts. My Pikmin seeds sprout at once. I find rather tedious to pluck them from the ground individually. My wife always told me I was no good at routine tasks. I guess I'll try to get all done at once by repeatedly tapping A until I pack all the Pikmin from the ground. I noticed that when I add Pikmin to my group, they become filled with excitement and flushed with bright color. A lot of times they revert to a paler hue and give off a dim glow. Paying close attention to these differences is bound to help me distinguish between Pikmin. So I guess Orma wasn't very good at plucking, but now he's given the chance to now plug in. And I'm pressing A to help him. And now, with that all being said, we got all 25 reds. It's time we get the ship part. And that was the first thing. And Worship parts. We're done. Oh, glorious! With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship could once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to turn more and more brightly, but what has become of the remaining parts? That sure starts tomorrow. With that being said, the Pikmin help us to get our first ship parts, and we're able to escape the impact site. One day since impact site, I somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Hawkatates. Analyzing shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible on the surface below as it holds the keys to my survival. I name it the Forest of Hope. I explore it tomorrow. And we're doing 2 days in Pikmin. Every 2 days. On this video? Yes. And, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Forest of Hope. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone in this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy. So let's recall the Pikmin out to the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Yeah, nice. Stop them. Oh, this music's about to put me asleep. I'll try not to put in asleep. To stay asleep. That over there, that little bug, that little creature, that is a dwarf bulborb. And this is called a nectar. A nectar is where Pikmin can drink from it and may turn flowers and then make them more powerful. Their speed is increased, their attack is increased too. And I don't need to read that information. There's more over there. I'm not gonna get it yet since Done. Bap, 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 cock-a-doodle-doo, bap, bap. There we go. Right, and that is a bulborb. And what am I gonna do? Follow my steps. No, not like that. Okay, I'm attack is quite a little bulborb. There you go. That's how you defeat a bulborb. That's how I defeat bulborbs easily. I attack its right on its body butt, and then I attack. Oh, and then we got the Envil Fuel Dynamo. You crazy dog over there. Your dynamo complete. My clock has indicated the coming of the. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's a time limit for every time for Pikmin. The minutes for every of time for this day is every 30 minutes. It's not that. It's not that. It's. I mean, it's not that pretty long. So that means on a total of days you. 15 times. That means on total days you gotta collect all the cards or treasures in 13 minutes. No, I don't know. I'm not good at explaining. Alright. The gate has been set down. Alright, that's all Pikmin. That's luck. Alright, let me just pull away 22 of my Pikmin. You'll see why I'll pull away 22 of them. Nice. Instant kill. Alright, let me just attack. Over there. Ha! Nice. And now we approach the yellow onion. Yeah. Let's pluck. The card is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nothing less. First glance suggests this one was in some circles. Could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than the others. In other ways, might be different than the red Pikmin. No matter, they are obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one Pikmin as well. Yellow Pikmin. These are yellow Pikmin. In this game, they are pretty useless. I think it was pretty helpful. Okay, but in this game, they are there are bomb explosions. Now it's 400. I may get another Pikmin relay to discover. Just when I was about to exceed 100 Pikmin in the field, the onion had stopped expelling seeds. Yet the total number of Pikmin continued to climb. It seems that once there are 100 Pikmin in the field, subsequent seeds get stored inside the onion. Thus, no more than 100 Pikmin can be in the field at one time in any area. And yellow bomb rocks. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to yellow Pikmin, but just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate that there's tremendous power locked away within this merits further research. Nice. The glowing rocks, the yellow Pikmin picked up some to be explosive stones. Perhaps they known these stones can be used as a powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use them against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. Pikmin dismissed by pressing X bring their bombs. When I called them back, Pikmin I felt by pressing A drop their bombs. You know, I don't even care anymore. I'm back. And that's another way to kill Bulborb. Huh. That was easy. Massage indicates the approach of the sunset. Pikmin was waiting beneath the dolphin. Oh yeah, if the Pikmin does not get their onion by time, they may not be able to get back. But if you call them, all of them, they can be sent back to the onion. That's it. And finished. Today, since the impact site, it appears that there are many official parts have landed in this region. Like I just recovered the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Then I only have to press Y to locate my parts. Yet there seem to be many hostile platforms here. If I am attacked and my suit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. Next time on Pikmin, we're going to 3 and day 4. See you guys then and next time.